Hey, creative peeps and creative community. This is Michelle Tracy Berger. In my last video, I spent some time talking about the inner critic and how if you're going to level up in 2024 and leap over obstacles, you're going to probably encounter an inner critic, and we want to learn how to neutralize them. So in that video, I also mentioned what I consider three core transformational practices of creativity. They include gratitude, positive self-talk or affirmations, and decluttering. And I promised you a video on each. And so we're going to start with gratitude. So I am going to encourage you to create a gratitude jar. And this is my gratitude jar that I've been using for many years. And you can see it has a couple of entries. And the idea is pretty simple in that ideally every day you're going to put an entry about something you're grateful for related to your creative life into the jar, right? And part of what that does is that it, over time, that jar fills up with, it's a visual reminder of the many things that are going well in our life, more broadly in our creative life. But it also is, I believe, an act of symbolic power. So as creative people, we have to take physical action in the world to make our dreams come true. So we have to submit our work to publishers, or if you're a visual artist, bringing your work to a gallery owner, you have to take physical action. But there's also power in understanding symbolic actions. And I think doing this kind of gratitude work connects us to the more mundane, the mysterious, the unknown, and it kind of gives us that connection to what else is working behind the scenes in our favor. And what I love about a gratitude practice, and particularly creating a gratitude jar, is that you see it filling up over many weeks and many months. And so at the end of the year, one of the lovely things that you get to do is you get to take out the entries and read them and remember and be connected to all of the things that have happened over the course of the year. And that's a very, very powerful practice. I think, when we go through those entries, I'm always amazed at two things. Things tend to work out much better than we believe in the moment, right? So things that's true for our creative life as well, and also that we have all of these hidden resources working in our favor. So when you think about all of your allies, your friends, your associates, colleagues, loved ones, strangers, we're part of this powerful interlinked circle. And all of those people give meaning through their acts of kindness and grace and love. And that impacts our creative life. And that's really important to remember. And there's also been so many studies, of course, on just the power of gratitude, like what stems from a gratitude practice. So what about you? Why not grab a jar and dedicate it specifically for your creative practice? You can even dedicate a gratitude jar just to one of the goals that you have, and just, fill that up every day with something you can be grateful for related to what you're doing. You can do it at the beginning of a project. You can do it at the end of the project. There's really no limit to how you can use a gratitude jar. I'm telling you, this is a practice that you will wind up loving and is like rocket fuel for your creative life. So stay tuned for another video on the power of affirmations and positive self-talk, and also one on decluttering. And just as a reminder, I am opening up my declutter challenge for creative people. And if you find all the information below, it's like no other challenge you've probably ever done, because it's based on not just dealing with our physical clutter, but inner transformation. And it's based on Feng Shui, which is the Chinese philosophy of the art of placement. And it's really a lot of fun. And we work in all areas of your life. So check out that information. If you sign up in the next couple of weeks, you'll get access to some really cool bonuses, a live Q&A call with me, as well as another call on declutter issues and trauma. Thanks very much for watching. And again, I'm Michelle Tracy Berger, coach, scholar, creative writer, here to help you support your creative life.